It's tough being a lawyer, man. It's like
It's
it's never
tough. There's a lot of demands, especially when you get to a certain point in your career. It's not enough just to be a workhorse and do the work. You know, there's demands to engage in business development,
ending.
to bring in clients, and of course personally you don't want to be doing the same thing. Or at least I don't want to be doing the same thing
Yeah.
every day. I like new challenges and I like to learn. And I'm working in an organization where I'm learning from great people, and it's just it's been a wonderful place so far to learn and to collaborate. And I'm really looking forward to the future at Vialto Partners.
For sure. Even doing these RFP responses could be like fully, it's because there's so much competition nowadays. And then like the HRs or the companies can be, I'm not demanding in a bad way, but they want to make sure everything is up. It's just like it's a whole thing. I imagine you sometimes lose some sleep on it. Like, oh, we got to get this deal, or we'll kind of make it better, all this
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Well, RFPs have changed over the years. The type of information that's being requested now is different than the type of information that was requested even 5 or 10 years ago.
Interesting.
There's a lot more focus on diversity inclusion within companies, which is really important to Vialto. Diversity inclusion is really important to Vialto, and I think you know companies that are looking for partners to work with, they want to make sure that the companies they work with have these values. So when we go into RFPs, there's a lot of questions about diversity. There's a lot of questions about our workforce, and it's really interesting to see how things have shifted over the last several years about what it's not just now about doing great immigration work or doing great tax work. It's about what does your company value? What kind of people do you have at your company? These are all really important things, and I think that's great.
And one of the most interesting about immigration spaces is just like it's an open space for people from all over the world, languages and backgrounds. So it's got to be more diverse than any other background in law, I'm guessing, just because of the nature of the practice.
It's yeah, it's hard to imagine that it's a more diverse workforce than the immigration attorneys. I mean, it's amazing. There's people who have dual nationalities. There are people who are just, Americans or just Canadians who are practicing immigration. But I find a really interesting mix of people who are practicing immigration. It's a very diverse field, and it's a good field to be a part of.